there are definitely a lot of things that we can do to make women more comfortable after they've had a C-section. And a lot of it does depend on exactly what kind of timing you're talking about. Immediately afterwards, day of C-section, day of the C-section, they're probably still kind of numb from the anesthetic. So let's go like maybe 8 to 10 hours after a C-section. Best thing to do is stay ahead of the pain with pain medication, because the thing that's going to keep people from being able to sleep, other than the fact that you now have a newborn baby, is the pain from the C-section. So once the anesthetic wears off and the pain starts to develop, it's like any other operation. So pain in the abdomen, pain in the muscles, pain from the positioning on the table, stay ahead of it with pain medication. Of course, as time goes on, you need to be able to take care of your baby, so that may not be the best thing to do. So of course, there are other things that I recommend to people. One is, just like after any other operation, making sure the area of the incision moves as little as possible. In other words, less jiggling, less pain, because there's a lot of pain receptors around that site and in the muscles. So I do recommend that women buy, if they didn't already have one during their pregnancy, some kind of a post C-section maternity belt or garment, not really tight, meant to hold them in some kind of compression situation, but enough pressure so that the fat and the tissue underneath the scar doesn't move very much. So they can wear that throughout the day. They can even wear it at night if it seems like it's movement that's keeping them from being comfortable. And to that end, there are many positional things like pillows. There are full body pillows that some women use at the end of their pregnancy that are very good for post as well. There are what we call these little triangle pillows that they can wedge under their belly when they're side lying, so that they can lift it a little bit and not rely so much on their body's musculature to have to move their post-operative body around. So less movement, the better, and better positioning as well. It also helps to have someone in the home who's helping you, so you don't have to jar up from your bedtime area to go and feed the baby. If you can have somebody bring you the baby to feed, if you're breastfeeding or even if you're bottle feeding, much the better.